Welcome. We're back with Look Outside. Last time I died. A lot. Like a lot. It didn't go so well. Wasn't great. Admittedly, but we'll see if it goes any better today. I learned a lot yesterday about what would kill me and what isn't useful. So this could be beneficial. Hello? Hello? Oh, you! Okay. Hello? I would love to open the door for you. Some real episode 2 energy this time. And I mean, to be fair, playing like when I played Resident Evil, there were a lot of cases where like, oh, I did nothing today. I just died a lot. I have 9 soaps. I should use more soap. It occurs to me that soap is very useful. I'll buy some vinegar. My 2 tonics. A lot of this is... None of these are cheap. But I've got the fucking capacity to buy stuff. But no, there were plenty of times when playing other games that are similar where I just like, yeah, I died. I didn't do so well. It was sad. I could sell some of this stuff. Like, again, I could sell the pistol. Or the hunting shotgun, which seems stupid. But honestly, I'm not using it, and I don't plan to. So there is a level there of like, well, if I'm not going to use it, why even bother, you know? Spend your money on what you need. Don't hold on to stuff arbitrarily. Do it, only you keep the stuff you need. Like, can I get like, you know, 112 smackaroonies for these bullets? In America, you sure can. Alright, fuck off, I don't need them. Gunless. Completely gunless. Also, some of these things I don't really need. I guess that's actually not terrible. But I don't need like 14 forks. I'm not using them, to be honest. Or other forks. The plates can stun, but they're not that much damage, to be honest, so I'm kind of just like cleaning up. But it's important to know what you need and what you don't need. There's blindness. I love curing blindness. It's my favorite pastime. Alright, I've got a lot of stuff, and I'm just gonna be crafting the night away. Craft the night away. Hey, Ted, Toothy. You good? You good. Yeah, locking in, preparing stuff. I wish I could save after doing all this, but... Again, limited saves. I can't get angry at it. It's a mechanic in a game that I can't get angry at because it's done on purpose. For the express purpose of making the stakes higher. Making it adding stress to the game. Call it a horror game, survival horror, however you describe that. That really just means the stress, I don't think it's always from the actual horror. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna get a jump scare, that kind of horror, but it's more the horror of you build up stress and anxiety through the situation of you have limited resources and it's hard to survive. Mixed with grotesque imagery. Versus a true, quote-unquote, horror game, right? Which is honestly very different. One that utilizes typical... It doesn't mean you can't have horror imagery or anything like that, but it ends up being very different. I can make a lot of gas bombs. Do I want gas bombs? I might have too much mid-diesel. 1 disinfectant, that's good. But it is interesting. There's Clysocks. Is that the only thing I can do with... I can do that. Oh, fuck! Crafting failed! Oh no, I can't believe it. Gasoline with cloth? No, I know what that does. But no, I can't get mad at it because the intention is there, and it's a valid intention. So it's not like a thing where I can be like, oh, it's fucking stupid. No, that's silly. How many disinfectants do I even have right now? Do I have any? Man, this song is nice. I wish I could play it. I will say, there's a problem with learning music. Is that, like, I want to play a song, and then but you have to stick with it. I have the piano back there, and I've been taking my time going through a song, right? And there's level of fuck. I have to keep up with it, even when you get later on, right? And it's like I'm still keeping up with it. It is. Oh fuck! What is it? I would play it if the thing I bought the other day worked and was okay. Once Upon a Time, from the Undertale soundtrack, because I have the Undertale piano book. Which I can play relatively. It's just, there's just parts of it that are still a little stilted, and going from passage to passage is a little difficult. But it's the thing of like now it's the only thing I can play, and you gotta practice consistently to make it better. So it's like now that's the only song, and when I want to play other songs, well I have to focus on what I know or what I'm trying to learn rather. So that's stressful. It's not stressful. It's just like a come on, get it done already. You can't be like doing through flights of fancy when you're learning something. You have to like be dedicated. And I have flights of fancy often. Even though Maldok stressed the urgency of the situation, a whole bunch of side quests just opened up, so he decided to check them out. Wow, like Final Fantasy Rebirth. Right at the end of the game, just get like 20 more quests. You spend time doing menial tasks for peasants. In one quest, you help an old lady get a rabu from a tree. In another, you collect cats outside of 7th Heaven. Another, your party races go-karts. All in all, it's an okay time. Can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. Great. 3 hours! I don't want to necessarily waste time in this game, but I also need to, like, stay alive. You don't see anyone here. Hey, you in there? I am looking to make friends. Okay, this is the most suspicious looking, like, there's a creepy guy called the Creep who jump scares my fucking peephole with blood on the floor. You know what, let's let him in. Hi, how are you doing? Open up, I just want to talk. Have a chat with your buddy Dan. I haven't had anything to eat in a while. I thought maybe you could help me out. The most fucking suspicious person. Why not? You shouldn't judge a book by their cover. He's gonna kill us. Alright, right on, finally someone opened up. Now you and me, we're friends, right? We're buds. You're gonna help Dan, your friend. I guess. Yeah, we're the best of friends. Alright, so promise me you won't freak. I don't promise. Oh my god. So I looked outside, and it's had some kind of effect on me. No need to be so dramatic, I just got a bit taller. But I'm the same old Dan, the same old Dan. No! Seeing as we are such good friends, you don't mind doing me a solid, right? I need 5 kilos of bone marrow. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I should have figured. Now, I'm not surprised that Dan needs 5 kilos of bone marrow. Because, look at the fucker, but... Also, that's a lot of... Dude, I don't have 5 kilos of bone marrow. That sounds like a lot. Same old Dan. I love that that's his name. Like, no, nobody just fucking carries around 5 kilos. I feel like you're freaking out. I told you not to freak out. Hey, I haven't attacked you or anything yet. I'm just doing defense. Okay, never mind. You're attacking me. Yeah, okay. God damn it, Colonel Squeakums. You always do that shit. It is time to hit him in his face. Okay, Helen, you wanna, like, No, Ernest, what the fuck can you do? Kick him. Okay, there's a misunderstanding here. I don't want to hurt you. I just want your bone marrow. Just hold still. I've gotten really good at using my thingy. You won't feel a thing. I don't want to see your thingy, Ernest. Or same old Dan. Like, I don't show up. Don't go to someone's door and show your thingy. That's, like, not okay. I gotta let you know that that's not okay. You can't just do that. Okay, everyone guard so that Helen can attack.
Okay, I'll come clean. If we're friends, we have to be honest. Friends don't lie to friends. Getting your marrow extracted isn't exactly painless.
Oh, really? It's good to know. But I just did 276 damage and you just fucking died. Sorry, same old Dan. Well, that was an unfortunate side effect of opening the door. It's 13:08. Are we good? Oh, mostly. I mean, we could eat. But fuck it, let's leave. I might just spend this time killing people. Okay, I mean, that does sound bad. I understand. But I guess other people would call that grinding, but it would give me things to do while I make my next move and figure out where to go next. Speaking of which, what have I got? You got the tooth rifle. You got the metal bat. You can do better. Take the claymore. I forgot I died a bunch of times, so all the shit that I had that was good is gone. To the scimitar. Unrelated, as someone who watches people play video games on the internet, which is why I am playing games on the internet, you know, because I like to do that kind of a thing. I have been watching Snapcube a bunch. Obviously, I watched them play through Deltarune. Just because it's like I needed someone new to watch, and I was like, you know what? I'm curious, and I really liked how they responded to the game. And then looking at the other stuff they played, I've come to realize they've got similar, or relatively similar tastes in games, except for a big one, which is them never playing 3D Zelda until Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. But a lot of games. Because there's times when I'm looking, like, for someone to play a game that I like, right? Of course, like you do. And there's not always a good option. Or there's instances of people not, like, playing the game, not the right way, but like, if I know someone, if I want someone to take a game seriously and they're not, then I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna shit on them. I'm not gonna be like, you fucker, you ruined my experience. No, I'm just not, you know, you don't do that. You just don't watch. Like, there's someone I know, there's a streamer who's like, okay, I like their streams in certain contexts, but they tend to make fun of a lot of stuff and take things very lightly, and they're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna engage with this in the way I want, so I don't want to watch them play Mother 3. Whereas other streamer was like, they took it very, you know, doesn't mean they're not joking around and doing normal stuff, but they obviously had a different level of approach to that game. That's what, you know, and everybody's different. So you don't just, you know, don't shit on people for playing the games they want to play, but if you're not going to enjoy it, don't watch them. But I was like, man, I've been wanting to watch somebody play, for example, Slay the Princess, and I see that Snapcube has. And based on what I've seen in the comments, and based on the kind of person they are, I think she's gonna get it. Apparently she gets it, and she's gonna, so I think it'll be enjoyable. Because so far I've seen nobody play that game. I've not found anybody that I want to watch who has played that, which is a little disheartening. Not disheartening, but it's like, god damn it, man. I was hoping to see other people's, it seems like it's a fun game to watch people play. But they're also, Snapcube was playing Half-Life, and right now I'm watching them play through Remake. Honestly, kind of similar to how I did it, where they had some exposure to Remake, they played through the OG, then they got through Crisis Core, and now they're playing Remake, already having some familiarity with Remake, but not ever finishing it or beating it, and then seeing them play through Rebirth and how they seemingly fall in love with the game and the series, and that seems very much like an enjoyable thing for me to, like, put on. Again, I tend to put on VODs of streams, or just streams, while I'm at work, and I know some people are like, what the fuck? I'll turn it off if I got shit to focus on or whatever, but always get that sound in the back of my head playing. And Snapcube is fun to watch. Fine, you won't play Mother 3. I wouldn't watch anyways. I don't know, maybe I would have. But I think you would be the kind of person to take it seriously, so you probably would be enjoyable. But again, it's the whole, I want to see people's reactions to games I like. So I think inherently, if you like a game, you want them to enjoy it too. Obviously, if it's a different kind of game, if it's comedic or whatever, you want them to be light and have fun with it. And you, like, fuck, with Deltarune, you want people to be light and have fun with it. People are. Of course, you also want them to be serious in the moments that matter, but at the same time, it's like, well, no, it's a very fun, very comedic game. So of course you want people to mess with it, but I always think it's important to be serious when it counts. Don't be like making a joke as a character dies in a game and it's real sad. Sometimes people do that by accident, but it's funny. This streamer, Vine Sauce, they were very much enjoying this game and actually wanted to see them play more of it, but they had played through a bit of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition and did a variety of like pre-recorded streams and live streams. But early on, in the first stream that they did, there is an event that happens that's sad in a character and whatever, and they were making fun of the music at the time, so when the moment happens, they're in the middle of doing like a silly voice, and then they just cut off, and they're like, oh fuck. And they were like, oh, damn. It's very funny. And again, they weren't taking the game, like, strictly seriously, but I think it's fine. It's not like it's the most... I like Xenoblade, and there's some good stuff in there, but it's not a game that, like, that brought me to tears. Or anything like that. So that wasn't upsetting me, but if it was, like, the most compelling thing, I get how people would be like, oh, fuck. And even then, I don't think they would have done it if they knew what was about to fucking happen, but yeah. And that's just, you know, you want someone of like mind. That's why people watch other people play games, is the reaction. Inherently, right? At least that's how I always felt it. That's why I watch people. Because I finish a game, like, oh, finally, I can watch these people play and see how they liked it, and see how they reacted to things, and see how they enjoyed it, or didn't enjoy it, or with their response. Same thing with, like, Snapcube going through DK Bonanza. Well, parts of it, anyways. I don't think I'm going to watch the whole thing. Which, by the way, is a game I forgot about, and I was talking to a friend today earlier about launch games on the Switch. Well, not launch games, sorry, Switch 2 exclusives. And some of which I've forgotten about, because, again, we're still getting Switch 1 games. And we will continue to still get Switch 1 games for a little bit. I mean, realistically, the only exclusives we actually have are, aside from, like, Walkman Tour, which is, you know, a running joke among people, Mario Kart, DK Bonanza, Age of Imprisonment, and what else? I mean, that's kind of it. Not a lot. And Air Riders too, that's right. A fairly small list. Oh, there's fucking horror music right now. There we go. All in all, good games, but obviously, you know, two of which are very multiplayer focused. One of which is a very specific niche game, which is Age of Imprisonment. It's Zelda, but it's a specific type with a different style of gameplay that isn't universally appealing and a lot of people don't like. And then Bonanza, which is good. I like Bonanza. I will also say it and say it again. It is not a competitor or like necessarily a one-to-one comparison to an Odyssey. It very much is different. It very much feels different. So you can't really just equate those. God, why is this room... There's something about this room bothers me. So were the lights always off in here? Or am I crazy? I almost feel like I should start taking things in this guy's room to figure out if it's like... Like, what if I take the spirit board? Okay, I guess it's just treasure. God, it's freak. But no, it's not a lot. And there's many types of games that aren't that are on the system yet that would appeal to a lot of people. This is still weird. Why is there a bizarre door made out of semi-sewn together pieces of skin and leather? There's a hole. Could something fit inside? That's weird. Maybe I need the shrunken head. Oh, I don't need a taxidermied eagle. It's gonna be a fucking... This is gonna be Resident Evil Quest. We're gonna find the crystal. But obviously, there's no Mario. There's no Zelda. What other... I mean, I'm trying to think of what other, like, tentpole games... What system sellers are there? We just had Pokemon, which, again, was on Switch 1 and Switch 2, so it's not an exclusive. Looks like the shrunken head could fit very nicely. Yeah, put it in. Threads erupt from the hole and grasp onto the shrunken head, suturing it to the surface. But it was making me think about DK Bonanza, which I had thinking about the other day. Again, I ended off that game with fairly positive opinions, but in the end, I just didn't. I think the gameplay loop, as satisfying as it is, wasn't very fun. It wasn't that. No, that's not true. That's a complete lie. It became boring. Just digging and destroying terrain became a little boring after a while. So when all the levels and the designs of the levels are based around big chunks of land to destroy, the levels themselves also felt a little boring. And again, I think the latter half of the game, which actually had levels that weren't just digging, I liked more. And then it came back around, and I think overall it's a very solid game. But I will say that was the part where it's like, I'm a little tired of it. And nothing, not bad at all, but I think it's more of a gameplay experiment that maybe didn't work out as well. One eye opens for the shrunken head's desiccated face, and it gasps for air. Wasn't this a Halloween decoration? You feel as though the door wants you to open it. I can't save, so I have to try things. Smash and Splatoon missing still. Splatoon Raiders is one I'm very much looking forward to. I don't even know about it. Whoa. What the fuck is this place? The music was like... Ooh! Ooh! Delicious. Listen to this shit. Immediately, this was like... It was a banger. Immediately, like... So I've got... I didn't show this. I've always had this. I just haven't had it hooked up for a while. It's a little drawing tablet. And I was like, I always have this drawing thing on the screen, which is a very small area. But I mapped the region of that screen. It's a small part of my OBS screen to tablet. I can also switch it if I want to, but like... So now I can just draw freely with an actual pen. It's a little rough because it's still on a tablet that I'm not used to. This music is fucking great. And it's a little weird to like not see it. And again, it's a very small screen, so it's inherently look weird. But it works out pretty well. Obviously more comfortable with this than I am with the fucking mouse, unsurprisingly. It's a chat member! Let's do like a... Whatever the fucking face. I don't remember what they look like. No. Alright, sorry, I'm fucking around. God, sorry, I got distracted by this fucking epic music. And again, the thing about Splatoon Raiders, by the way, we're talking about that, is it could be, flesh room. Like leather room. Hat made from patchwork leather pieces, clumps of hair line the inside of the hat. Sure. Do I want this? Increases max HP and grants 25% bleeding resistance. It is not better than what I have. And somehow I don't expect it'll be better than anything I have. No, that's not surprisingly not true. Wait, hello? Crow. You're not a. I mean, do you have a crow? Dude, you have a crow head stitched on your groinal area, your genital area. It's a little strange. Yeah, I have to learn. You can never just do stock at the beginning because Mr. Man is always going to do it initially. Try it. Everyone just attack. I don't know how strong these guys are. This is on my floor, so I'm expecting this not to be that difficult. So it might not be too bad to get through. We'll see. No, but I was hoping about Splatoon Raiders that it seems fun. I wonder if it'll be a kind of thing that'll bring a lot of people to Splatoon who normally wouldn't pick it up because it's like a multiplayer game mostly. When a huge aspect of it is the single player being really good. So I'm hoping that people are going to check it out and be like, wow. I don't necessarily need them to get into the multiplayer or not. And again, I like the multiplayer. But I'm not someone who typically plays that much of multiplayer games in general, so it is an unusual thing for me to do. And again, I've talked about it before as why I stick with Splatoon over other stuff. Just due to the general flow. Or I don't play it every day, like some people do. I play it like once a month. Which is, for me, better. Okay, I'm gonna get like... What is this? A pair of gloves with sharp needles. Needle gloves! Is that actually a weapon, or is that like a... Is that actually a glove? It's a glove. It says to be. Grants a bleed effect to all regular attacks. I mean, sorry, are you keeping the Dragon Tail? Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. Grants limited protection from acid poisons and infections. You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting myself bleed. Get stabbed, bitch. My name's not Freddy, but... Alright, Limbs! Yeah, that's Limbs, alright. Sorry, you see a guy called Limbs? Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. Never has a name fit better than Limbs. Oh, okay, there could... Admittedly, there could be more Limbs. I mean, there's like, you see some eyes and some smiles in there, too. So it's not just Limbs. I do love this patchwork skin room. I shouldn't bring comparison to, like, Patchy in the Big Top in Witchy World in Banjo-Tooie. But there's this... I don't know why, I just had that thought. Mr. Patch, right? That's what his name is. Just hit this dude. This guy's not very strong. Come on, just fucking kill him. Limbs is slain. Oh my god. Okay, that guy, you're probably tougher. Boots made from leather pieces. The soles are dotted with what looks like human teeth. Okay, why do I have so much teeth gear, dude? Okay, Toothy. You've got the tooth gun. Do you have the tooth feet? No, I didn't give you the biting shoes. What have you got right now? So I could give you... That lowers your defense by a lot. But you've got a lot of health, so maybe I'll give it to you. Ernest, what shoes you got? You got some clogs? This will lower your defense, but it'll increase your agility. And your HP. And you die pretty quickly. You know, I'm going to give that to you. You know, this place was worth going into. I'm getting, like, the leather gear. Abomination licks with enormous tongue. Wow, that gave me fucking every status effect. What the actual fuck, dude? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Just attack with you, because I know that I'm not going to be able to get that off. I'm going to need willpower. And this song, that seems essential. Abomination. I do love... I mean, again, if I don't go into this area, I could have missed this. Oh, that sucks. I could have missed this entire area. I would have never heard this fucking rippin' ass song. That's almost a part of the reason it was like, if I do play the soundtrack on the stream, there could just be songs I've never heard, and it's like, do I go for them? Okay, Ernest, I actually want... Okay, I know I should be using all my healing items, but heal Helen. And Tooth, you know what? Heal my fun. Well, while he's sleeping. It's more economical to do this than to let them die. Okay, Helen, you're stalked. Stab. Everyone else just guards so that I can make sure I get a stab off with the stalk. 174 damage. Good damage. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better, but fuck it, go for it. God, I'm still like going through all my status effects. Bad breath, Marlboro ass enemy attack. A little bit. Okay, I'm no longer burning from acid. I'm no longer... whatever. Finally, I wake up. I can actually attack again. I've slept through the entire battle. Maybe. Ow. Ow. Burning from acid. Come on, I've got to be close. This guy's taking so much damage. This guy can't have that much. Wrong button. I just pressed the wrong button. Whatever, it's fine. There we go. Everyone's ill, but that's okay. I mentioned I mentioned it the other day, but I am thinking I'm going through a little bit of Final Fantasy Original. I just got it set up on my NES yesterday and did one battle. That's it. I had played through a bit of it before. I got into like the intro and gotten the the opening or whatever. When you cross the bridge and some other stuff, maybe a little bit afterwards. It's a little tedious, it's a little slow, and it took me ages to get my NES set up properly, but there's a part of me that thinks I would like at least one of the early games OG experience. Maybe not every game, but I could play through Final Fantasy 1 on my own, I think. I would probably still do the Pixel Remaster on stream, and it probably would be pretty quick. But again, the reason I like to play games, early versions, before I play later versions, is because it's hard to go the other way around. The strange club made of stitched flesh. Yeah, give me the club. But no, it's hard to go the other way around. If I choose 30% chance to perform counterattacks, that's pretty good. Like, that's fairly good. I don't think it's better than my 2 scimitar, but it has Pierce? That's weird. But no, if I want to ever, like, go back and play something, it can be difficult to play the quote-unquote early version after playing something that seems better, has quality of life, doesn't have absolutely broken things like FF Original does, where it literally has broken mechanics that just have never worked ever. Okay, who the fuck is this? This guy looks scary. Satyr! You don't look like a satyr, you look like a snaker. Satyrs don't look like that, sorry. Prevents stun, prevents panic, prevents confusion. Just give me the, I don't know. Defense, I suppose. You know what I could do? I could do a rousing song. Increases my agility, which would mean I get less hit. I'm gonna have to use some of your health, Toothy. This guy looks like it'll poison me. Wow, that sucked. Okay, you take a lot of damage, but you guys do a lot of damage here. Nice. No Sweetums, thank you. Okay, Helen, you're gonna stalk. Ernest, you're gonna guard, and Toothy, you're gonna reload, which is gonna take a lot of your health, but I'm accepting that. Toothy grows teeth for the tooth rifle. God, I love that line. Really an incredible line in the game. Okay. Stab. Which I think could kill this dude if he does it. God, that agility was fucking saving me here. Thank God I chose to do that. And Helen, you really are the final move in my party right now. I could save if I really want to. And conserve a little bit of something, but there's oh god, what's over here? How did I get in here? I don't even remember. Part of me wants to almost save some of this area just to make sure that if I like need the ability to save again, I'll have it. It's not a great item, but it gives me 50% chance to attack again, which is really good, which is why I have it. Helen, you're wearing a fucking floral shirt. Gives me more HP. I could just go like double down on Toothy having all the health. Honestly, it's not even that bad, relatively speaking. Yeah, fucking take it. You just get like insane health, Toothy. Gives you more defense, but I don't mind you being immune to panic and fear. Phobos and Deimos, the two moons around Mars. Hello, Crocodile. Yeah, you don't look like a. I guess you. I don't know. Yeah, this area's enemies are very fun. I love how they're always very unique. It's not like it's a. How you say? It's not like it's just random or repeated. Every area has its own distinct sets of enemies, and most of them are distinct. Or many of these I'm only ever going to see once. Crocodile bites with disgusting teeth and I'm fucking dead. Okay, Jesus. That was quick. I didn't think you were going to be doing that much damage, to be honest. Everyone guard. Just, I gotta get myself back. Stab him. Guard and guard. Ow. Okay, maybe I'm gonna leave and save. So I got in here via this way? Yeah. The weird skin room. God, I don't know how to revive otherwise. I guess maybe if I, like, sleep or something, I revive. I actually don't know. Or if I just go back to my house, I'll revive. Oh, you're... Oh, fuck, you're awake. You know what? If you're awake, then I don't want to, like, play around. Hello. Are you bad? 'Cause I don't necessarily want to fight you. Taxidermy. I don't want to fight you, man. You're probably the boss of this area, but... You weren't hurting us initially. Okay, you are attacking. Never mind. Metal wires spill from it, the monster spooling in clumps, curling around like a long, shiny worm. Oh my god. God, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, man. That's awful. They've got, like, mini gas bombs, but blind you and stun you, stalk you, guard and guard. Please put the bomb off first, thank you. Ah, damn, it didn't work. It is now time to do a massacre. And then everyone else guard. Now, that's good damage. You're still alive, but that was very good damage. It feels like you gotta be close to death at this point, to be honest. The monsters appear to be made entirely from the strange metallic wiring, wound together into this unnatural form. The wire is pulled taut. It seems to connect the monster to every other taxidermy sculpture in the room. Oh. The music cut off. That worries me. Wow, I did not know you had all these moves. Do I still... You know what? Give me a second. This seems... this might be a stupid move. I'm gonna guard. All the way through. Just... What's up? The music ended. Do you have something to tell me? You okay? No, you're fighting still. I don't know why I thought you would have stopped fighting. That was foolish. That was dumb of me. I should have just taken you out. Painful stab. Fuck it, and another painful stab. Do it again. Do a coup de grace. Deep cut! Just attack. And Toothy, I don't know, shoot him. Shoot the fuck out of him. Oh, fuck this. Oh, that's not good. Suture wires racked with pain. Oof. The wires suddenly tighten, pulling the nearby taxidermy sculptures into the monster. Oh no. Animated by the living wire, the sculptures move as one. Oh fuck. Yeah, that sucks. I wasn't really ready for a boss fight, to be honest, but I kind of stuck into it now. This is awesome, first of all. Okay, try gas bomb. And a fucking Molotov, why not? Do another coup de grace against the moose. No, you know what? Don't waste that. That's too much. No, actually, fuck it. Damn it. I don't want you... The problem with you right now is I don't... You're my strongest attacker, but your weapon is broken, and I don't want that to, like, be a problem. Multi-shot. Moose absorbs all light. Uses black hole. Great. Oh my god, I might die here. This guy's doing a lot of fucking damage right now. Great, blinded and stunned. Beautiful. Okay, I've got to use fucking bigger things right now. What items do I got? Do I have anything that's like... I've got a healing spray. Do I need it right now? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Here, just... I'm gonna use one tonic on myself. And another item of, like, just a bomb. What bombs I got? No time to be saving my shit. Explosion. Or a grenade, why not? Do a kick instead. I'm gonna have you prematurely do a defense. And you shoot again. Hole. Yeah, hole. Hole is, right finger. I got 5. I have 10, actually, but... Grizzly goes for a bear hug! Great. You guys are doing fucking 10 trillion goddamn damage to me right now, which is great. There were like 4 stages to this boss, by the way. We're still going on this fucking fight that was incredibly long. Okay, I didn't want to use it, but fuck it, I'm gonna use my explosion. Explosive. Did that wear off? It did wear off. Fuck it, do it again. You have nothing, dude. You have no stamina whatsoever to fucking hit something. Oh, I should have healed Toothy. Fuck. Moose inflicts horrible suffering, used pain. Rhinoceros is slain, Grizzly is damaged, Moose is damaged. What is that thing? It's taxidermy. I mean, what's it look like? Jeez, I mean, you never seen a taxidermy before? Okay, Toothy, shoot. Shoot! Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God. Problem is, I feel like even if we fight this moose, something else is gonna, crop up, which worries me, to be honest. Like, even after I beat this, something else will happen. Yeah, it's not the freakiest thing we've seen. Although I think it depends on what you find freaky. Some people find some things scary and other things not scary. Suturing kit found, great needle found. What do either of those do? How is it cool? Suturing kit. Use outside of battle to revive an unconscious ally and recover 20% of HP. 10 uses left. Holy fuck, that's amazing. That basically just gave me 10 revives, which is fucking incredible. That's absolutely great, to be honest. And I believe it just gave me a really decent weapon. Great needle. Enormous silver needle, which does a lot of damage, to be fair. Here's the thing, if I gave you that, I could then give you the jaw revolver, depending on what I need. Oh, yeah, that's right, duct tape. I need to fix a weapon. Expected to pull its face apart? Ah, I mean, listen, wait, you never pulled your face apart? It happens. You get used to it. It's a thing. It just happens. Wait, nothing. If you can't deal with a little face being pulled apart, then, God, what do you even live in this world? This damn world of ours. Helen, what do you got like death over your body? Like, what is this status effect? I don't actually know, and that concerns me. Yeah, I'm not taking a horrid taxidermy dog. I'm good. I'm not a big fan of taxidermy, to be honest. Okay, so I don't think that was helpful, except for giving me good stuff. Double time learned. Oh. And also allowing me to save. God, there's side quests everywhere with eyes to see. Alright, give me a TV dinner. With nothing. See, if you're a chef, making a TV dinner somehow makes it taste better. I don't know. What I've learned. You share the food with 2 people, everyone recovers 72 HP. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And when life gives you the apocalypse, well, whatever. In spite of it all, you feel pretty good right now. Fucking great, man. That's exciting. Let me take a shower real quick. My roach-infested bathroom. I'm glad the hot water works. Because taking a cold shower is fucking miserable. Like, there's nothing worse. There's nothing less appealing to me than taking a cold shower. Like, I could deal with almost anything but that. If I'm being straight honest here. I'm gonna make more bandages. Yeah, there was a dungeon there the whole time, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I know enough to do this right now. And then I was like, no, actually I do, and I just did it, and I fucking succeeded, and I'm fine. Alright, let's keep going with Massacre Princess. So it was like, thank God that I found something. Around every corner. You decide to mess around with more side quests for a while. You find an old seeress on the top of a mountain who makes you pick apples in an orchard for her. You spend time building an orphanage and collecting orphans from around the world. Some orphans give you nice power-ups. In a particularly steamy side quest, you apply sunscreen to the backs of hot bikini babes at the beach. If you get 10 babes in under a minute, you get a powerful sword. Dude, this is my fucking kind of game, dude. This is my kind of game. Listen, alright, you got like, I guess it would be like... There you go. Beautiful. Listen, you get a little guy down here. Then you got, I don't know what he should look like. Make him gray. There we go. I guess he should be like leaning over a bit. This isn't gonna work out, is it? Well, actually, this lady should be covered, shouldn't she? She can't just be like going fucking like full naked, you know? She gotta have like... There we go. I don't know why she's like a fucking Amazonian giant compared to this guy, but it's true. I don't know how they're supposed to... Sorry, I don't know how this is meant to look. This doesn't work. Just imagine it works! You got short legs? Okay, you got some people got short legs, some people got long legs. It's the circle of life, circle of death, circle of everything. Beautiful. You know what it's missing? Oh. I'm having fun here, okay? That was my only criticism to an otherwise perfect illustration. Thank you. Listen, I'm illustrating this. Listen, we don't get footage of this game where he in a particularly steamy side quest. You apply sunscreen to the back of hot bikini babes. We don't get to see that in the game. So the best I can do is draw it myself. There is our hero. Wait, I gotta draw the fucking badass sword. That reminds me. Do it over here. Oh, there. I guess you gotta have like that. Beautiful. And you gotta do the scabbard or whatever. Where's brown? Brown's over here. There we go. And it goes off the screen. You can't see it anymore. This is what we're playing. Now everyone... Listen. In the days before stuff like this, you just had to imagine. Now I can give you my imagination. Full front. Listen, if you don't understand the drawing, reread the text on the screen and you're good. Alright, let's continue. You also do a karaoke minigame that rewards you with fun little tidbits about your characters. Maldark's favorite food was beef stew. Mihimiko's blood type is 0. Rabu is 604 years old. You can't believe how much time has passed. Beautiful. You hear a knock at the door. Okay, don't worry. Clearly you don't understand culture or games. It's fine. Hello? A hefty man wearing a hood is in the door. Potato sacks. Hello! I would love some food. I'll buy everything you have. Yeah, let's do it. I could just kill this man, but why would I do that? That seems silly. You want to buy my priceless suturing kit? How about my rotten fucking leftovers? Thanks. Want some baby drawings that I bought by accident? Alright, what do you got? You got a bag of chips, you got some TV dinners, you got some raw pork, a rolling pin. Got some chicken, some vegetables. Got any rice? Oh, you're imitating Undertale. Okay, sorry, I have not played Undertale Yellow. Not yet. One day I'll probably stream it. Maybe, you know, not yet though. Fuck, buy me some vegetables. Buy me some peanuts and vegetables. And some raw chicken. Extremely salty, extremely processed, extremely mediocre. My favorite. I shouldn't dismiss the Onionos because they give me health when I need them. Like they're health that's portable. That's good enough for now. He used one grandma's ashes to make bread. That sounds like a fucking Homestuck character move, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna do one more... Should I cook? What time? No, I don't need to. Oh, maybe. Let's continue this game. Maybe we can finish it off. I love video games. You land your airship in Celestion, the floating fortress of the massacred Princess Catholicon. This is it. This is the final battle. One means I in the character's way to speak. That's Homestuck. If you ever read Homestuck, it's a famous thing about certain characters. All the trolls have a typing quirk, which means they replace certain letters with other letters, or they use all caps, or they only capitalize certain words, or they do this, or they do that. For a long time, people used to imitate the quirks and make up their own typing quirks because of Homestuck. Those cursed Homestuck fans. You navigate your way through a tiresome dungeon with lots of pits. Every time you fall through a pit, you have to start back at the beginning. Finally, you reach Princess's throne room.
So you finally come.
I must thank you for freeing me from my 1,000-year imprisonment. Spare me the tough talk. What's your plan, Massacre Princess? So you haven't figured out yet. You never told him, Maldark. No, you can't say it. Rush, you are my son. You are a child of the 4 elemental crystals, the ultimate being, the 5th no, the product of 1,000 years of research. What? But how can this be? I'm sorry, Rush, I should have told you. Wrong, Massacre Princess. What? Rush, maybe your son, but there aren't 4 elemental crystals. There's 5. There are 5, I fucking knew it. You forgot the crystal of friendship! Kimiko holds a glowing purple crystal aloft. Its warm light envelops the room and fills the party with a new strength. No! You'll pay for this, Himiko. The boss battle begins. As you fight the Massacre Princess, the background warps through time and space. Stars and planets explode in the distance as energetic anime prog rock plays. You fools. Did you truly think that was my final form? You look at the time. Dang, you've been playing for hours. You have to put the game down for now. You can't stop thinking about it while you're away. How much time has passed? Oh, 3 hours. Yeah, I should go to sleep. Sorry, y'all. I've been keeping y'all up with this fucking gamer. Dude, if it was me, I would have just kept playing. I would have finished it. It's fucking screw the night. Homestuck fans made Undertale y'all potentially. You'll never play something like that.
What if I told you that a Homestuck fan made Undertale original? What if I told you that a person who had worked on Homestuck in some capacity made Undertale original? How would you feel? It's almost too unbelievable.
It's true? Sorry, Tolbert. It's noon? Oh, I stayed up till noon. Well, it's what are my plans first. How's it looking? Just watered it. I wonder what would have happened if I moved my plant over to the window when it got fucking, like, cursed light on it. There's a primitive drawing of a cockroach and a human eating something together. Huh. I'll leave out some food for y'all. A little girl's outside. Oh my god, wait, is this the girl that we've been waiting for who has a... I'm looking for my mom. Yes. Come on, I know your mother. I think, if you're not lying to me. I'm Sophie. I'm almost 8. My mom went out yesterday and isn't back yet. I need a place to hide. Where did she go? She went to get food. We didn't have much when all the craziness started, so we were in big trouble. I don't think a monster ate her, though. She's real tough. She beat up my dad one time. He deserved it. Jesus, I wonder... She said to ask a neighbor for help if she takes too long. Boy, that didn't go well. Are you from this floor? No, we're on the 2nd floor, but I couldn't find any help there. The corridor's all broken. Can't get to the other side. You're ugly, but not monster ugly. You're just like a regular guy, I think. You can hide here. Alright, I've acquired a literal child, not just like a rat child. Alright, well let me feel her clammy hand touch your back. Let me get your mother. Okay, but first, before I get your mother, let me go play some video games. Because that's what you have to do at this moment. Priorities. Priorities. The Massacre Princess lets out a terrifying screech as her body contorts into some kind of cosmic monstrosity. A black wave shoots from her mouth directly at Rush. Rabu! Rabu dives in front of the black wave, absorbing the blast in Rush's place. Rabu, no! Rabu. Massacre Princess fires 2 more black waves, this time targeting Maldark and Himiko. They disintegrate instantly. Maldark, Himiko, I never got to say, surrender my son. You cannot hope to defeat the eternal power of the Massacre Princess Cathalicon. Wrong! But Blast! But you're gone! I'll never be gone as long as you keep me alive in your heart. Come on, Rush. Show that Massacre Princess how strong you've gotten. You're so much stronger now, Rush. I always believed in you. Don't let my death have been in vain, Rush. Believe in yourself. Rush, I know you can do it. Rabu! This is it, Rush. Humanity's last stand. There's no second chance here. Rush, do it. For me. I can do it. I believe in myself. I have to do it. Meteor strike! Rush charges towards the Massacre Princess Cathalicon, his sword held high. The screen flashes, then fade to black. Cherry blossoms drift across the empty screen. So, this is the power of friendship. The Massacre Princess explodes into 1,000 gibs. Rush stands alone on an empty screen, his fist raised to the heavens. The screen fades to black. Credits roll. You won. You beat it. It's over, and yet you don't want it to be. You feel like you'll never be the same again. You wonder. The meteor strike. Could you perform such a feat? Would you even dare to? You play for 3 hours. Wow. Yeah, based. I get it. Why do you sound like Dr. Mike whenever I'm not paying attention to what you're saying? What do you mean I sound like Dr. Who's Dr. Mike? Also, some robots have emotion. That's a little rude. Some don't, but, you know, some do. It depends. Hello? A menacing man straight out of a gangster movie stands at the front of the door. He's holding some kind of antique rifle. Hello? Hey, open up, buddy. Got some guns for you. I don't need any guns, so I'm good. The power of friendship. Don't be fucking making fun of this game, dude. Power of friendship, it's basic. You can't beat the power of friendship. What, you gonna try? You gonna tell me? You gonna look at me in the fucking eyes and tell me that the power of friendship is invalid? Oh, don't be silly. When is it? Listen, cringe is an illusion. Cringe doesn't exist. Oh, fucking 8 leftovers. That's great. Hey there, little rat thing. What are you up to? Oh my god! Sorry, I'm about to return Sophie immediately, but Sophie's gonna have an interaction with my little rat friend. The rat baby curiously paws at Sophie's leg as if to want to be picked up. She carefully hoists up the rat, cradling it in her arms. Whoa, you're heavy. You're growing pretty fast, huh? The rat baby yawns and rests its head on Sophie's shoulder. Looks like it's sleepy. Oh, you're pretty sleepy, huh? Guess I need to be quiet for a while. Ernest quickly gulps down his meal in 4 massive bites. He pats his belly and reclines back in his chair. Hey, Fun, I just wanted to say, thanks for taking in old Ernest here. I know I might come across as a kooky guy sometimes, but I really appreciate it. You're actually kind of touched by this rare moment of sincerity? Lucidity? Welcome. It's scary out there right now, especially for a bum like me. I'll make it up to you someday. Oh my god, all these moments, all these little interactions with all these characters, I love them. I love my friends, I love my party members, I love all these people I've met. Even the freak in the corner who keeps giving me, like, soap and shit. It's funny, it doesn't actually even have to be a lot of dialogue. Most of this game does not have that much. Oh, that's not true. There's a lot of dialogue, but within the party. But every once in a while, a little bit to flesh it out makes I haven't slept for more than 10 minutes in a week now, I think. The dreams feel so real, with swirling colors in the eye. I feel like I'm tumbling down a never-ending pit of colors. And the men who watch me, 4 men. I see them sometimes when I'm not asleep. I close my eyes and they're there. I can't run away. I always fall into that hole. The 4 men. You mean like the dudes in the robes? I might know who you're talking about. Okay, let's oversave. Goodbye, fun. I'm going to, I don't know, sit around all day, I guess. Stew in fear and misery. I'm kidding, of course. Take care. You want to borrow some games? Or come over? I don't know. Like, they hate that you're just sitting there all alone. I know I can't get into your room, but... So I'm going to go check on the 2nd floor and see if the mom can either come up to us or if I have to leave someone at home for a second. You love the robot character? I'm sure they're cool. Once I play Undertale Yellow, I'm sure I'll meet them and I'll be like, wow. But, no, wrong room. No, that's the janitor room. Is it this one? Jeez. Oh my god, that is such a relief. Please bring her to me safely. I can't wait to see her again. No, actually. Honestly, even if I don't get the best ending, I'm kind of happy right now that, that I'm doing things to help people around. Like, I know I don't need to save the fucking children in the sewer like I did last time and died, and so I didn't save, but part of me wants to do it again, just so I can say I did it and, like, make sure the children are safe or whatever, and they're not just wandering around. Although they're not really that in danger, to be honest. I mean, who do I want to leave behind? Stay behind. So I can take a literal child with me. Alright, just don't die. Genocide and Undertale is so unique. I don't want to spoil it for people, but I mean, yeah, it's many people who played it at the time just felt like, wow, a lot of games didn't do something similar. And these days, it feels like when you have a game like that, a lot of people try similar things, or you get similar ideas or impressions from it, and things lessen their uniqueness, but I think it still stands strong. In my mind. Sophie? Yeah, hello. God, this mom looks so fucking decrepit. But I guess when you lose a child, that's what you become. Oh my god, Sophie, I'm so happy to see you. I've been so worried. Honey, Mom, I'm back. Thank you so much for protecting her. I can't believe it. Thank you. Here, please. It's not much, but please, take this. I want you to have it. Received an elixir, 2 first aid kits, and 4 tonics. Listen, if you ever need any help, anything, come to us. You and your friends will always be welcome here. No, that's thank you. One of their friends died a while back. Huh. I wonder what would have happened if you didn't, like, if something clearly bad could have happened here, maybe you would have died. Because the kid was a party member, right? So theoretically, you could have just kept them in your party. I wouldn't, unless I had to, but I wonder if something bad would have happened, and maybe they would have just been in there. Beryl was a roommate of yours, but they're gone. I wonder if I've already fucked up. By the way, like, if there's a chance that I've just ruined this technically, in terms of getting a perfect run or whatever, which I'm not trying to do. Okay, I have so many good weapons that I kind of want to buy more duct tape. Yeah, if you have bandages, I'm going to buy them every day, man. Just to let you know. Antidotes. Mom was abusive. Well, okay. I'm not gonna assume. The mom seems nice and fine and happy, from what I can tell, and the kid seemed very happy. I mean, there was a little blurb about the mom hitting the dad, but I almost wonder if it was because the dad was abusive, since the dad's not in the picture anymore. It's just a mom and a kid. That was my first thought, but maybe that's a little messed up. It could have been either way. As the kid didn't seem upset about the mom going at the dad, then I would assume that the kid probably knows best in this moment is probably assuming that it's correct and fine. But I trust the kid in this case, where the kid's probably right. The bomb's probably great and fine. Do I have Clysocks? What do I have? Let me actually look. If I want to be as utilitarian as I have 11. I do not need more. I already have vinegar. I definitely do. Cleaner X. You know, that's something I could use. 'Cause I don't think I have any. I do not. I think I could actually use that for something. Nice. Thank you. Ernest, I still don't trust you. Like, almost obliquely, I don't trust you. Also, you're always standing here with a gun. But I'm not gonna just attack people. What's your top 3 favorite popsicles? I mean, the ones that, like, cut the sides of your mouth when you use them, those are pretty good. Those standard ones. It's nothing. It's not possible without popsicle. Whatever the, like, I don't know. I tend to like the cheap ones, but then you have like the what are they? They're like rainbow colored. I almost don't know how to describe them. They're like there's like a gradient. It's a fuck. It's let me actually draw just like this shape. Not poop brown. I got it like it's like a star shape. So if you're looking at it from like top down, it looks a bit like that. If you're looking at it from top down, right? That's kind of the shape. And it's like this on a stick or whatever. But like that's the top. And they're like rainbow colored. So normally it would be like, it would go from like blue, green, or red to yellow. Bomb pops, okay. Pretty fucking good. Also, I like push pops. I know that's like cheap shit. It's like, what do you mean you like push pops? I like push pops, okay? Give me a fucking break. I think push pops are pretty good, okay? I like them. Wait. You know what I was gonna do? Actually, I forgot. Cleaner X. Vinegar? Oh, I don't... Okay, that's herbicide. No, just a push pop. Just like... It is a perfect circle. Ice melt. That's exactly what I fucking wanted. It is a perfect circle and a little bit of card... Like, surrounded by cardboard. And you push up to, like, extrude it. I think the default flavor was, like, orange. Everybody fucking hates them, but I think they're pretty nice. Sometimes they're multicolored, too. Sometimes they're rainbow. Alright, I've got ice. Is there any more ice melt? There's a game up there, I think. Wait, is there a fucking disc? Fucking my god, there's a fucking disc! Goddamn, I didn't know there was a disc in here. Sorry. I know I shouldn't be so loud about that, but Jesus, that's really big. Discs are like the #1 fucking most important thing in this game right now. I don't really care. Oh, it's so bright in here. I don't really care about the game. At this point, I could go back and get. I know it's there, so if I ever want to get it, I can. There's also this guy, which has a lot of gear behind him, which I would kind of want, but I know where it is, so I'll leave it for now. But oh my fucking god, there was a disc back there. I just didn't finish off this dungeon. I just didn't have enough to finish it, and I just like, ah, whatever, it's fine. Oh my god. Okay, what is Mercury again? Mercury is 0, no moons. Thought more people like push pops. I don't know. No idea, but I like them. Give me those rainbow ones. They're delicious. They're scrumdiddlyumptious. A scrumdiddlyumptious bar? How does he do it? I don't know. Don't ask me. What do I look like? The fucking Willy Wonka expert? You know, I've got 8 leftovers. I should... No, Are you more freakish than usual? I don't trust you. You're gonna turn. You're gonna turn on me at some point. But no, I've got like 8 leftovers, and they're not gonna survive till next day, so I should use them. Which is bullshit, by the way. I use leftovers like a week later, and I'm good. People are so conservative with leftovers. I have so many leftovers, and that's the basis of my diet. You don't know why they changed SpongeBob popsicles? I don't think I've ever had the SpongeBob popsicles with the gumball eyes or the Sonic ones where his face is like droopy. I've never had any of those. There's nothing against them. I just never had them. I always wanted something else. I've got a keen, discerning eye for flavor. Or something. Satisfying in, you know? What am I? There's still no key for the meat room, I don't think. I've got multiple keys. And I've got lockpicks, but no, I can't get into the meat room. I don't know why this room in particular gives me like weird Yume Nikki vibes. Like the rest of the whole game is whatever, but this game specifically is like weirdly like I could see this in Yume Nikki somehow. Anyways. They massacred him. I mean, I don't know. Were they ever good? Maybe. Oh, nope. Leave. Get out of this room. Never enter that room ever. Never, ever, ever. I'm not losing a fucking second arm. I mean, if I lose a second arm, what do? I'm just dead. I always come back in here as if I don't remember what's in here. Can't believe I gave up one of my arms in this game. I forgot I did that. Yeah, don't go in the wall flesh room. It's bad. It's bad. I don't think did I gain anything from that room, or did I only lose? I don't remember, but I feel like I only lost. Hey, Rat King. You know, Rat King, I could probably kill you. I did it last time. Oh, I wish I had more health than me, though. Didn't I get like a... Oh, I got Meteor Strike. But it takes 999 stamina. Oh, great. I'll never be able to fucking use it. Yeah, how does that work? Is there... That's actually bullshit. Wait. Is there something that gives me, like, infinite stamina? If there is an item that gives you, like, amazing stamina, or if I could, like, increase my max, maybe I could use a 999 move. But for right now, I don't have the possibility of doing that. Biting Kick. Ooh, interesting. So now the turn order is different, because double time... Party's normal attacks hit twice for 5 turns, cures and prevents freeze. Holy fuck, that's good. Trust me, you don't want to go in the wall of flesh room. It is, I think it is only negative. I mean, there's a wall of flesh that could potentially do things that walls of flesh might do. If you can imagine what a wall of flesh might do, just keep that in mind. Kneel. I'm not gonna fucking kneel to the Rat King. What do I do? Have I never done it? Maybe I should. Maybe there's a very valid and very good reason that I should, but I just haven't bothered. You know, I'm gonna guard twice actually, so you can stalk. Everyone's gonna guard. You're gonna attack and miss, and I'm gonna stalk you. I'm gonna stab you. Because I don't trust anybody, I'm gonna guard everybody again, just to make sure I get it off. It's almost not worth it for the amount of damage it's doing if I can't manage to get it. Toothy is marked. Fuck you. But you're still stalked, so Toothy guard. Hard mode wall flesh level or harder. Pretty fucking hard, and well, it's not even hard as much as it's something you just can't contend with a good outcome. Kind of a deal. Versus versus, I don't know, like Terraria Wall of Flesh? Well, I mean, it was bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't that hard. As long as you have a good runway, you can kind of take care of the Wall of Flesh. With anything, you have to just do enough damage and have enough room to do enough damage. Which can be difficult, but you just manage. Never get the Wall of Flesh mug. I wasn't planning on it, but that's good advice. What do I look like? Somebody who eats flesh regularly? I mean, I do. It's not human flesh. It's just like meat. But everything else still good. Nothing's broken in a while, which is very good. Dude, he's bleeding has stopped. Oh, thank God. I'm sorry, too. I didn't want you to bleed, but I also didn't realize you were bleeding. Wow, this was a quick day. It's horrifying? Well, okay, what if I like horrifying? You know, you never understand the appeal of something that's freaktacular until you experience it. Okay, so I have Mercury. I don't know if that's... Aside from being the developer of certain Metroid games, I don't know if that's what I need, but it's one more disc than I had before, and that's important. Let's go down. Earth and Mars is 2. Again, it's all math. Part of me wants to kill this motherfucker. Wait, sorry. Because that guy's annoying as hell. What do I need here? Equal sign. So this just means I need numbers that equal each other. The real... Okay, listen to these numbers. 1, 2, 16, 28, 95, 146, and other. 5? I think 5. Problem with getting any of these to equal each other is none of these numbers actually, like... Like I was at 95? How am I gonna get any, like... You know, a 2 plus 2? I can't even get 2 of these to equal one of the others. Like Earth is 1 and Mars is 2. That's 3. The next biggest number is 16. Next biggest number is 28. Next biggest number is 95, 146. If I took those notes correctly, and I think I did, without any mistakes, did I write them somewhere else? I mean, okay, the Earth, there are other things that aren't just moons. There's like, how many discs do I have? I have Mercury, I have the Sun, which was like, what? There's 5 dwarf planets and 8 planets. I don't see how I could get 8 from 2 and 1. Barely made any art, but my best art is like the Star Walker. Everyone sucks at art initially. What matters is that you do it and you get better every time. Sometimes. You don't always get better, but typically, I mean, over a long period of time, you get better. Individually, art piece by piece, sometimes it fluctuates. Depends on what you're working at, but you'll get better over time. That's anything. It's okay for it to be shit. As long as you're trying, that's all that really matters, to be honest. What if I do Pluto? This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm gonna do something stupid. Wait, Pluto. I'm gonna do Pluto. Oh, okay. Wait, actually, wait a second. I just thought of something. Because I think the negative disk is worth negative, obviously. Okay. Do I have these? I'm doing, like, quick maths. Do I have Neptune, for example? I do not. Fuck. Okay. So that's out of the picture. I was gonna do... Okay, that doesn't help, then. If I had Neptune, which is 16, and I had the negative... Uranus is 28, minus 10 is 18. That's 2 disks equal 18. Then you have Neptune is 16, plus Mars is 18. So all I need is Neptune, and I could do that. If I try... Okay, I'm gonna try something else instead. I'm gonna try Pluto and the Sun. I think, right? Where's Pluto? No, I'm gonna try... Sorry, Pluto and... Mercury. Venus. Okay, yeah, that was not the correct answer. God, why the fuck is this dude? I'm certainly, if I came here earlier, I would have figured out the mystery of this freak man. Alright, let's go in the room with the fucking freak bug creature, which I hate. Okay, leave. It was when they... It's Neptune. I just don't have Neptune. Number 5, which is... Pluto? Did I not put Pluto in here? Or did I? I thought I did. I did, that's right, and there was a code. Which I don't know what it is. I don't know. 001 2. I have written down 11715. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put that in because that must have come from somewhere. Okay, let's not do that this time. Till I'm certain, because I don't know where those numbers came from, but they're there. Okay, so there's the middle one. For all I know, Neptune is in that fucking thing right there. Where was the room where it was like... Oh, that was in the ground floor, wasn't it? The other thing is maybe killing this guy will give me a plate. I doubt it, but... I could do it. You know what? I could do it. I could take on that guy, I think. I've got like full health. I've got a lot of stamina. Let's do it. Killing this fucker, this annoying motherfucker. What do you eat? I'm not giving you my bandages. Because otherwise I have to give him all my bandages, and I have 20 bandages, and that's not worth it. What can I throw something at you? I can make a lot of gas bombs, so I actually am gonna do that. Listen, I don't care if you're like somewhat sentient. You're gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. And you're doing a fuck ton of damage too, motherfucker. You're blinded and stunned. Ow. I thought you were stunned, asshole. I'm actually gonna whip out the big one on you, I think. On the off chance that it matters, but... Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And don't do that. But you did it. Fine. Do a massacre. Oh, thank God. Okay, please, 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 please. Fuck you. Just so I don't have to deal with you, because you're obnoxious. Silver dust. What the hell is that? Could be valuable, could throw to blind an enemy. Just because every time I go in this room, I stress the fuck out. I can't do the equivalent because I don't have Neptune. I feel like that's the disc right now that's blocking me from progressing. Where the hell could it be? Actually, aside from, okay, you're kind of weak, but aside from that, everyone's doing okay. I mean, there's this room, which I don't think I've explored fully yet. Could be in here. The roaches flee. From what I see. Hello. Not taking a photo album. Don't know whose it is. I don't think it's going to be a random drop from somebody. So I would rather incline to not, like, just kill randos, but I think I explored this and I didn't think there was anything worth finding. Mostly just, like, creatures. bee? It wasn't a bee. Oh, it sounds a bit bee-like, I suppose, but just random weirdos. God, I wish I had a watch in this game. There's probably a way of getting one, and I just haven't done it yet. Okay, let's do Earth. Mars. Again. And the disc could be anywhere. The disc I'm looking for could be anywhere. Like, oh, you're dead. I was like, what the who is this? Bean. Better than a banana. You don't need to show me that image. It's bad.
Who else out there?
I still feel like the fucking weird toilet with the eyeball is worth noting. But again, I don't know what to drop in there. Huh. Again, I also haven't finished out the landlord's room, which is there. I should be careful because those enemies are dangerous, but... Yo, Toilet Man, what's your wisdom? Oh, you're not gonna talk to me this time? Marshall, do you have any wisdom for me, Toilet Man? Thanks. Bean should not be Word of the Year, and I don't think it would. I mean, it has to become slang. What was Word of the Year this year? Wasn't it like, slop? That's right, it was slop, wasn't it? Which, to be fair, is a very funny Word of the Year. Mild respect? I don't know, partial respect towards slop being Game of the Year, Word of the Year. But it was used by a lot of people, diegetically. So I think with that in mind, it kind of... did it earn it? Can I say it earned it? Or is that like... Planet Saturn. I do like quick maths. I can get that number. Saturn. What do you mean? What am I meant to do? Because I don't have the right discs. There's a part of me that feels like I already know how to solve some of these puzzles. I just don't have what I need. Bean, that's all right. It's a bean, which is it a legume or is it just a thing? Wait, this one. What was this one? Because I have more. 29. All right, give me Uranus and give me your Earth. Fuck, I can't do it because I don't have Earth because Earth is needed to be fucking down here. God damn it. Ah, God. Okay, I got a new disc, but it was not impactful because it's not the disc I need. You have a disc for me? Hey. Yeah, I know. You want writings. I don't actually, but I've got old mail. You want that? I got a tongue? Put a guinea pig. God, I need more. He's acknowledging that I need these discs, but I don't know where to get them. Dude, bean is beans, dude. There's better words than that. We need a word that isn't so beans. Honestly. What other rooms are worth doing? I could go back to, like, the Fred room, which I feel like wouldn't be... Thank you. Giving me what I need? I don't know. Wait, what was this one again? It was, 3. I was wondering, is there any other way of getting 3? But I don't believe there is. Excuse my quick math for being shit maths, but...
There they are.
Where's that from? That's the rat room. I always forget. Ugh, Fred! I haven't been back here in a while because I feel like I kind of did what I needed to do, but... God, it's so dark. It's like reprehensibly dark in here. There were other Freds in here, but there's also just might be other things. A fucking chocolate bar? Give me that. A chalky bar? Mmm. Yum, yum, yum. Hello?
I'm sorry, I might hurt you. Stay close.
Hey, I don't want to fight. Fred who bites tries not to bite, but fails. You can't do anything about it? You can't do anything about it, huh? I don't want to fight you, man.
I really wish I could stop. I don't want to hurt anyone.
The Fred who bites tries not to bite, but completely loses control. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. Okay. I'll keep talking.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Do you need anything? The voices of those were giving me headaches. Have you something to get your stress down?
You feel like I have more control when I'm calm. Do you have anything for me?
A hug? I could give this guy a hug. I feel like that's a bad idea. Take these meds.
Thank you.
This should at least relieve my headache from the voices a bit. Are you in pain otherwise? I'm not gonna hug this guy until, like, I save.
I'm not in constant agony or anything.
This mostly just feels weird. And you can't help but bite things. What else could I give you? I don't want to give you a tonic if it's not gonna work, but... a tranquilizer, which I don't have. That's expensive. Thank you. It relieves a bit of pain at least. No, that was not. It was not worth giving him that. I should have known. I'll leave. Sorry, man. I'll try to address your problem later. You know, I'm like Fred, the Fred that bites. He's just the Fred that bites. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just... Spidey. Kill it faster, please. Sorry, I didn't realize people were so... Thou returnest, didst thou bring good news? Are you the true Frederick? So no. I'd like to know what happened here. What am I, Columbo? Bye. You hate the noise. Oh, I see. The fucking... I'm really good at tuning stuff out, aren't I? Just nothing affects me. Picking the lock. Picking the lock. I got a silver bracelet because I picked the lock. What does that do? Increases resistance to bullet damage, which is something I almost never take, to be honest. Alright, do I want some fucking onion nose? Ooh, that's actually a lot of health for onion nose. Jesus. Comic books, I don't need them. Play Chicory with max wet noises on. I still haven't played Chicory. All I think about it is that it's like the paint game. How's my son doing? It's doing great. I saved another child. I died on occasion. I beat an RPG in the game, so I beat a game within a game. Which gave me a move that I can't even use because it takes so much stamina that I literally can't possibly use it. And I don't know if there's even a possible way of getting the most stamina to use it. Because it's... You. You're the real Frederick. Faceless thing gives 2, no, 4 thumbs up. That's an affirmative. Where was your face? The faceless thing puts one set of hands around its hollowed face and another mimics painting. You're not entirely sure what it means. Painter has its face. What happened to you? Slouches and then pretends to paint. Another hand yanks at the space where its face should be. Clearly something or someone has stolen this man's face. I wish I could ask you for more details, but could you paint me an image of your attacker? It's a lovely, great story, fun puzzles. One day, I've considered it. I'll have to think of it when I have the time to do so, and decide whether it's something I'm interested in. But I've only heard good things about Chicory. Oh, you. I'm taking these bandages. Sorry. I don't think you're the one I need to talk to, but. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's right, the freak one. Remember, everybody, I have 2 children. Well, I gave the children back to its parent, so now I have 1 again. That child was just looking for their mother. Hi again. I don't... What's so wrong about it? You could tell something was wrong. I don't... Here's the thing. If one of these guys is the real Fred, and one of them is the fake one, you would assume that the base one isn't. But how do I know which Fred is truly Fred, and which one is the imposter? Speaking of which, does this work? Sorry, which Fred is the imposter? Alright, whatever. But, like, I don't know. I don't know which Fred's real. I got soda, you want some? Wish I could trust you. Are you the real Frederick? Anyone in particular? How did it feel to paint yourself? How did it feel to be anyone you remember painting? I remember painting one that looked just like the real thing but without a face. That one scared me the most. It radiated with malevolence. I did. Wait, but I didn't. I see what I did. Okay. Would that be B2? Among Us. There we go. I think that worked. You come out. Why do I want this guy to come out? I kind of feel like I can trust this guy. If I ever come out with this guy alone. But you trust me enough to get out of here. You're the real Frederick. How did it feel to paint yourself? I think that maybe I was thinking about that cursed painting. I might resemble it in some way. What happened to you? How did it feel to be painted? So he says the evil one is the one without a face. That it radiated malevolence, but the one we saw without a face didn't radiate anything. I fixed it in a stupid way, and I don't think it's optimal, and I don't know if it's good or not. Is it possible to paint yourself? Well, of course you can paint yourself. I paint myself all the fucking time. I splatter... Never mind. Never mind. That's a bad joke. But yes, you can also... Yes, you can literally apply paint to your body. And that's functionally painting. It's crazy, isn't it? It's bonkers. Okay, I feel like if I want to progress any further, I need more discs, and I don't know where they are. That's kind of my stopping point right now. So part of me just wants to revisit places I've already been and explore to see if there's anything I missed. Since clearly that's already happened. God, there's more freaks in here? Didn't I kill all these guys, or did I just skip them? Brrr. Just searching. Helen, isn't this your room? Do you care that I'm just taking your stuff? I guess you don't. This was your room. I like the little effect that when you walk past some vines, they move out of the way. It's fun. Do I want to fight these guys? I can. I mean, fuck it. Why not? Who are you? Moss Freak. My favorite. Attack. Never used biting kick. Maybe I'll try it. I like the little baby mosses with the big moss. Like the big daddy moss and baby mosses. It's great. I do feel like I've run out of saves at this point. I could go back to the freak leather room. Oh my god, there's more moss. Sorry, have you ever seen like you know, not God, what the fuck is it? I always talk about it for Halloween. It's a good Halloween movie. Crypt Keeper. What the fuck is it? God, how am I stupid? It's a shock when it's a shock to find out that I'm stupid sometimes. Not Tales from the Crypt. Is it Jeepers Creepers? Or is it Tales from the Crypt? Is it Tales from the Crypt? Moss. Mossman Space Meteorite. What the fuck am I talking about? So I know that that's the fucking stupidest thing to say. Oh, what am I talking about? Stephen King. Green moss. Creep Show, for fuck's sake, it's in Creep Show. Stephen King is in Creep Show as an actor, which you might think, what the fuck? But he actually does a very good job in his role, which is a freak man who gets mossed up, dude. He gets mossed out in a very disturbing way. Dude, getting mossed the fuck out. And no, he's not #1 moss eater. He's just like, do I want to be near this? That's disturbing. Eye drops. What? Is there a video game over there? Frog it about it. Go, go, and get out of here. Fuck it. I'm not fighting that thing. I don't know what it is. I stole your Frogger game. It's mine now. Fuck. God, I can smell the decay in this room. Dun 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 dun. Yo, this is where my child was born. It was a watermelon and it looked just like me. And then we killed it and ate its flesh. Do I still have a piece of it? I do. I have one more slice of fruit left from myself. Guys, it's like Watermelon Steven on the island of Stevens. But a little different. But, yeah, a bit more meaty and gross and disgusting. I could just go back to my house and play some more video games, which is a lot of what I've done in this game today. Does this work? God damn it, it's... Could I just go down the shaft? Remember, cook the bulls and handle the shift. Okay, so down this floor, I don't think there's much else that I haven't done aside from the Freds. Because I can't make my decision on who's good and who's bad. Similar here, where it's like... not much else. If I could get a disc, I would. Ooh. 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 What the fuck did I say relating to uwu? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. You're probably correct. Uwu. I agree. To the uwuification of internet shafts. What's wrong with the word shaft?
So you were the one called Shaft.
It's a valid bit of English, commonly used by some people in certain contexts. Which context? I don't know. Don't look at me. What do I look like? A guy who knows things? Says words? Don't be ridiculous. Dun, dun. I was gonna go to the landlord today, and I didn't do it at all. My thumbnail does not represent that at all. I have to update it, I think, to represent what I've actually done today. I could go back to leather room. Leatherman, Leatherman. How's my health? It's fine, although Helen has got, like, oh, the death thing. I think that's when you use the massacre. God, the thing at the leather room has a lot of really... Taxidermy room, I guess. Has really good fucking music. Like, it's so grand and epic sounding. Like, it's really cool. Who the fuck... Okay, who are you? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Use Prel. You know what? No. Use, multi-shot. Tiger. Oh, it's a tiger. It's a completely normal tiger. Nothing wrong with it. It's completely normal. Everything's completely normal. Fuck him up. Destroyed him. Oh, beautiful. It's dead. Level 17. Is there even a max level in this game? I have no idea. Looks like your cat... Well, your cat just died. I'm sorry. It's tragic. I don't think it looked like your cat, to be honest. I would be very surprised if your cat resembled even anything remotely similar to that cat, but, you know, call me crazy. But I think that would be a fucking hell of a surprise, to be honest. Speaking of which, what are you, wolf? Even your darkest hour. Was that... Oh, rogue taxidermy. Wow. Everybody else had like a unique name. You had a very generic name. Okay, reload the teeth rifle by using health. Looks like your other cat. I don't think this looks like your other cat in the slightest. But I am currently hitting it with my fists and my weapons and my bone sword and my poisonous scythe. Toothy grows teeth for the tooth rifle. God, it really... You know, it was an inspired choice to name that rat Toothy. Because I just did it... I just did it. I didn't, like, know that I was going to get teeth weapons, or there was going to be a teeth room, or that I was going to, like, use the teeth rifle. So I have to feel like I got very lucky there, you know? I just didn't anticipate that that was going to pay off as well as it did. Oh, goddamn. I was hoping Toothy could use his feats to get health back, but I guess not. I might have cleared out this entire area, to be honest. It's not like it's a big area. Kind of had a lot of... I guess the biggest problem with... Or the biggest thing with this area was once you leave this area, the taxidermy boss spawns and it's fucking hellish. But aside from that, I mean, I already defeated that boss, so everything else is not too bad. I don't think I used every item this thing gave me, but some of it. Just to give me some experience and use some of the health I have, because it's... Funnily enough, health is a resource as much as anything else is. And if it gets some every day, there's almost an incentive to use it. Your health, that is. When you can. Because later on, there are other times when you might not have enough to go around. Use it when you can. Yeah, I have no thing. I've gone to no new areas. I've gotten no thing. Time has still passed. It's just that I haven't been in any new areas. I almost don't want leftovers right now because it won't help me. I've got 9 games. Okay, I've got Myrmidon, Frogget. Okay, so a surprisingly difficult puzzle game that tests your memory. Cute, forgetful little frogs.
Why not?
Forget About It is a cute little puzzle game with colorful frog characters. The puzzles look kind of simple and it strikes you as a kid's game. A frog mascot throws gems from the top of the screen that you have to line up. Occasionally a fly will buzz by and the frog will eat it. It's all very cute and cartoonish and not too challenging. The game is cute and light, you enjoy it. I'd like this game. Probably. Again, I kind of just want to like burn the time down. Which is something people apparently do in the first couple days of this game, which I didn't do. Foolishly. Play some more, developing a few strategies on how to efficiently stack gems. You also try out the story mode, which is about a frog trying to get to work at a gem stacking factory. The game is cute and light, you enjoy it. Listen, I like cute and light games. I would play Forget About It. That sounds like a great game. You know, a winner. Days. Only 4 days left. I mean, 4 days is not a lot, but it's still a lot in terms of, like, me not knowing what to do or where to go next. Or if I even can do anything else. There might be a point where I'm like, I am so stuck, I just have to play games. The next stage is quite bizarre. The frog is a nightmare where he gets eaten by his boss. He has to collect enough gems in his boss's stomach to make him regurgitate. Instead of top-down gem stacking, you're stacking from the bottom up. Probably go to sleep. It's now night. But no, there's a limited amount of time left, and I don't know what else I can really do. Oh, it's the pastor! Or priest, rather. Hey! I think I spoke to you early on. Do you want some money? Because that's what you asked for last time. So, I'm not religious. Do you think God is outside? I don't think he's going to say yes! How is your faith? Well, I must admit these events have shaken my beliefs. How can such terrible things be part of the Lord's plan? I usually feel the Lord's presence when I pray, and occasionally I feel like I can hear his voice. There's a new voice that comes to me when I pray now. It feels different. It does not bring me comfort. All it does is beckon me to look. It's a terrible thing, but I no longer pray when I'm alone, for myself. I feel like something else is listening in. I don't feel safe. Well, I have some supplies here that might help you. I can also bless your home with a ride if you wish. I don't need supplies. Actually, I wouldn't take this guy's supplies because I don't feel like I need him, and he's going door to door helping people. I shouldn't take his shit. Yeah, bless my home. Why not? Maybe it'll help me. I hope this comforts you in these precarious times. I'll give you fucking 40, dude. I got $1,000. Damn, Father Andrew, that's creepy as hell. He's telling me the truth. I appreciate it. I hope you don't listen to the voices in your head. I mean, with all the freaks I've seen, I feel like that's the least of my problems here. He was candid, exactly. And he's maintained his faith regardless, which is fairly impressive, I have to say. Just as you fall asleep, you could swear you hear a raspy voice whisper good night. Sophie has found special marbles. Why am I getting updates about Sophie? Isn't she in like the house with the mother that I returned her to? Can I still recruit Sophie as my party member even though that she's a child and also someone else's child? And not even in my room with me anymore? With the rest of my freak family? Looks great, the sir looks dry. Some fun marbles. Like Hook, a movie no one references. I get that reference. I've seen Hook. I like Hook. Alright, do you want me to leave food out for the cockroaches? I forgot. I should do that. Which is a phrase, by the way, no one in their fucking life has ever said. Yes, I should brush my teeth. They smell like fucking garbage. Don't I have, like, mint? I guess I'm fine for now. Hello. I received hard candy. Where are you getting this stuff from, dude? Nothing intentionally remove food such as cockroaches cannot get it. Yeah, that's usually the opposite of what people do. But I'm a little special, you know. Adding frozen vegetables to pizza, that sounds a little weird. I don't think I would do that. That feels like I'm making a pizza worse. So I'm picturing like the shitty bag of mixed frozen vegetables. But maybe if it's like spinach or something. I took it with me for later. Oh, vegan pizza or vegetarian pizza. I mean, I bought like a Supreme. I brought like a Meat Lovers. I just added vegetables. How did that turn into what it did? God damn it.
It's not time to cook.
It's always time to cook.
What do you mean, Jesse? It's always time to cook.
Hello. Yeah, I'll take you. What do you got? Isn't pizza already vegetarian? No. Actually, no, not necessarily. Well, guys, vegetarian versus vegan, I suppose so. That's the difference there. It's definitely not vegan. But vegetarian, maybe. You know what? I might buy some more pizzas. I'm buying a lot of food, but it's usually worth it. Juice boxes. Oh, Molotovs. Yeah, fuck it. Give me all the cloth you've got. Honestly, all this stuff I want. Pretty much. Thank you. I could try getting some ice salt if I want to do the thing. Okay, I actually want food again, but not like portable. Give me like potatoes and beef.
Boil them, mash them.
Stick them in a stew. Hello. Steak and potatoes. A classic. Oh my god, that gives me a lot of stuff. Ernest rifles through a sack of junk searching for something. Finally, he makes a satisfied expression as he pulls out a rickety old baseball bat.
You know, I told you I'd pay you back for your generosity someday, and that day is today. Look at this slugger.
Ernest strokes the baseball bat lovingly, almost like it's a pet.
Little Betsy got me through the thick and thin out in the streets. She's yours now. Take good care of her.
Received Ernest's metal bat. Wow. I don't know if I want to use it, but I really appreciate that, man. Dented but tough. Yeah, I don't think it's stronger than what I've got. Being like the tooth scimitar. But I appreciate it, man. What if I equip you with it? Just curious if you get like... pretty good. I mean, it's genuinely pretty good. But I feel like if it's something I got earlier in a run, maybe I'd appreciate it more. And as it stands, I've got weapons from people already that are like way better. Sorry, man. I don't mean that in a rude way. I gotta be honest here. It is the thought that counts. Thanks, Ernest. I brought a guy out from the street, or I guess from his hovel. I appreciate it. You resume your Frogget About It game. The little frog guy burst out of his boss's stomach in an explosion of gems and guts. Now he's the boss of the factory, and he makes all the other frogs stack gems for him. It's still fun, but it doesn't draw you in like it used to. God, isn't that too real? God, I should have bought more games from the gamer. What I'm actually going to do, first of all, actually... No, I'm not going to read the message. I'm going to make one ice salt and maybe one more if I can. I think I need 2. God damn it, I only have 1. What am I missing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, do I have any... I'm probably missing vodka. Idiot, loser, asshole. That's not even my phone. I found that. And I believe it's... To be honest, I can barely remember anything about the outside anymore. It's weird. Just a week ago, I was yearning to go back outside, but now... It's like I can't even remember it. Like this is my whole life. I just want it all to end. Yes, I do too. But it also feels like this is what my whole life has been. I have this weird brain fog where I can't even remember what life was before. I'm sorry, Sybil. Have fun. Be safe out there. Don't look outside, please. It's funny how creepy it was. Like, oh, there's an eyeball in my in the crack in my door or in my wall, who starts the game with us. But they're actually quite nice and lovely, and it's kind of sad to see how, you know, them deteriorate throughout the week. Listen, you give anybody a chance, they can become your friend. No, that phone isn't mine, so I'm good. I didn't realize it's been this was a great... Funny, I died constantly yesterday, or the other day when I played this, and I didn't make any progress. Today I did a whole bunch of stuff. Whether it's, you know, meaningful progress or not, it was very effective. It was great. Which is nice. You learn. You live and you learn. And it was fun. I imagine we're getting close to finishing it, but I can't quite tell. Maybe I'll play this again tomorrow and see. Or, actually, Animal Crossing is on the 15th, so no, I won't. But yeah. It was fun. Because if it's not fun... Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.